Cabal Vision HD comes with a range of new features. Please see your instruction guide for further details.
Don't be stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions.
How loud is it now?
At Massive Bifford Fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? Oh. What does ogre on ogre action mean?
Is that mic volume better? That sounds good. Alrighty, so we're going to do the draw at 5:30, about 15 minutes. So I guess we'll just have a little look through some of the teams while we're waiting. So we've got Necros. That's my team. Finished second overall, if I remember correctly. They're pretty fortunate with injuries. Lost a few players. My pylon white died once and had to be rebuilt. And my Wrestle Ghoul is on 3rd or 4th incarnation. But the rest have all been there from the start. Hopefully I'll get a good draw, we'll see. Malfi's Orcs. Didn't play a huge amount of games, about 20 odd games I think. Let's have a look. 25. A few might blow, piling on. Quite a few mighty bow, 4 guard. Troll and a goblin. Malfi's a decent player, he'll be tricky. One I'm definitely looking to avoid personally. Mohawk Mania, Brett's, don't know this guy, don't know too much about him. No money, no problems.
How's the missus, Bob?
Excellent.
Kalavaji 4 blitzers, all blodge, obviously as you
She
expect.
took everything in the divorce.
Oh
including
no,
my
one's
family's
missing,
sacred gut
one's
blade.
not.
How?
Blodge mighty blow tackle. Ball carrier with pass, is that? Heavily weighted towards the blitzers though, not a lot going on blockers, just a couple of guard and a couple of wrestle peasants. Interesting. Gnome Slayers, Dark Elves. Oh, missing a blitzer. High level blitzer. Tackle blodge, diving tackle guard. Load of move busts on linemen. Move busted assassin. Strength 4 lineman with nothing else. Elves, that'll be a problem, always a problem. Actually 5 witch. It's going to be a nightmare, leaping around.
Ah, the Guild of Bandits
No strip
and
ball.
Affiliated Trades.
I'm an honorary
One wrestle
member.
lineman.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's GBAT Award.
Hunter's Norse.
The following
Hunter's a good
ride
coach, we know
was
this.
really quite wonderful.
Qualified with Norse and High Elves. Chose the Norse. So a couple of berserkers, mighty blow piling on. Blodge guard. Guard Yeti. Took guard quite late on. Couple of runners, blodge runner, moving runner. They'll be tricky, especially if their armor holds up. So, Gnome Slayer, who brought his Dark Elves, also finished top Chorf, chose the Dark Elves. So, second place, I believe, was disqualified for concede. So third place, Chorfs. Braden, who I came across, they're a bit mean. They got a couple of claw mighty blow piling on.
Did you know? Back in 2479,
Mighty blow break
experiment
tackle
to use
bowl.
balls made of granite was not a success.
That looks like a couple of dirty player hobos. Chorfs, no one likes Chorfs because of this lot. Look at this guard, tackle, block. That'll be trouble. Braden's a decent player. Svetser and his Nurgle. Again, I've not played him too much, but I know he's a decent coach. Nurgle are going to be trouble. Not a huge amount of guard, missing a guard. Guard rotter for the first round. As you'd expect. A claw mighty blow, load of block guard. Disturbing presence will be a pain in the ass, it always is. Another one of those ones I'm looking to avoid if I can. Finished quite high up in the ladder as well, I think, sort of top 5. Sneaky Bacon's humans. Played a lot early on and then got into a head with his humans and then was just left there. They're a little bit beaten up. Missing a Blodgard Mighty Blow Blitzer for the first round. A lot of people missing players for the first round. Maybe they didn't expect to qualify or what, but
Did you know bathroom facilities have only been
that's a
built in
bonus.
modern
So he's missing
stadiums
2.
since the last decade. Before that, the waste was
Which puts him on
well, actually,
taking a
no.
loner first round. Movement sidestep catcher. 1 turner. Oh. Bludge diving tackle. Throw with a lot of throwing skills. Again, could be okay as long as the armor holds up, but taking a loner could cost him. Chelsea Zola, obviously, Woody's. As the resident Woody expert on Xbox. Expects to fly with some Woodies. Knows what he's doing. Definitely be tricky. A lot of guard for Woodies as well. 3 all linemen by the looks of it. Move 9 catcher. War dancers. So he's got tackle sidestep, sidestep strip, sure feet. Woodies will be trouble.
I've just been watching my Cabal Vision ball, Jim. This new high destiny feed.
Stunties were second place dwarfs because Malfi, who took his orcs, was also top dwarf. Stunties, I played them a couple of times, a couple of losses for me. Proper pain in the arse. Again, missing a player though, missing a mighty blow. Weird. Got a rookie blitzer and a death roller. They come with the stadium bribe, so we're looking to keep that death roller on the pitch as long as possible, and a 13-man bench, well 12 because he's missing a guy, but again, as you'd expect, decent amount of mighty blow, not a huge amount of guard though, just the 2. So may come against a few problems against higher strength opponents if he draws them. But again, one I'll be looking to avoid. Moving on to the second page, and we have got High Elves, third place High Elf, due to, obviously, as I said, Hunter was top High Elf and chose his Norse. Second High Elf was Awesome Miner, who has 2 gamer tags, is also Cell Commander, and he chose his Khemri that were top. Well, he was top Khemri, so he had to choose them because he had second place High Elf. So third place with Chad. Don't know too much about him. Not played him once, I think, with his Bretonnians, where I got lucky and cast 7 of his guys. It was a bit of a dicing against him really, so I don't really know how he plays in an even matchup, but he's didn't expect to qualify with these guys, and they've not played that many games, only 7 games in. Tricky for them, but then they're elves, so they could do elfy things, and obviously I think they'll have quite a lot of TV deficit and therefore a load of petty cash to play with, so who knows. Let's see what kind of draw they get. Tamidius. Tamidius is renowned in Fable as being one of the strongest coaches on Xbox, but his team have taken a beating towards the end of the season. He did finish top of the ladder overall, but as you can see, he's light on a few Saurus, including a miss next game Mighty Blow tackle, so only 3 Saurus. How many players is that overall? 9, so he's going to be taking 2 loner skinks. But 1570 will probably get
Bloodvisor have certainly
probably
got
enough for
their
Sibley,
hands deep
if
in
nothing else.
blood gold. What do you think, Bob?
I know
Demonic,
Bloodvisor CEO
Dead man blocking, don't know anything about this guy, come across him.
bonds.
Made a bit of a late run for the undead spot. Pretty decent side. Only got a block on one of the mummies, which might cause him problems. Mighty blow, tackle, guard, and then a rookie white. Rookie gore, 2 blodge, 1 Rog tackler. And of course the dirty player, zombie. Undead could be a problem. Chaos Kill Squad. Mutt also finished top Skaven, but chose to take his Chaos. Strength 5. Claw Mighty Blow. Warrior is mean. Guard Mighty Blow. Rookie Warrior though. Another. Is that jump up? Jump up but no piling on. Not yet. But yeah, it's got the Claw Mighty Blow. Piling on Beastman. Strength 4 Beastman Mighty Blow. So it's a kill team, he's not looking, there's no ball handling skills there. I guess he relies on the agi guy.
Prices are for limbs and other body parts.
We'll see what
More
happens.
possessed collectors are not bothered about waiting for the target player to perish before harvesting them.
So Dominator and his Skaven. Like I said, second place Skaven. So, as you'd expect, heavily loaded on the gutter runners. 2 with strength up. These guys will be trouble. Tom knows how to play his rats as well. He's recently beat me in season 7 with his rat team. He's can't go in. Yeah, so 2 strength 3. 1 with a strength bust though. Wrestle tackler. Wrestle strip, sorry. Another wrestle tackle strength. Blodge tackle strength. Sure hands. A claw mighty blow. It's double rolled there. Nice guard. Tom will be trouble. Last but not least, Cell Commander, as I said before, plays under another gamer tag and was second High Elves, but this was his top Khemri, so he was taking them.
Trophy was forged in hellfires, deep beneath the blighted ziggurat of Tsar Nagrund. Many slaves died.
So mighty blow on all but 1 Tomb Guardian, couple of guard, 2 throw ras, 1 with block and kick off return. Strength 4 Blitzra, tackle Blitzra, strength 4 Skelly, day player Skelly. I don't like playing Khemri, hopefully I can avoid them as well. VG, welcome to the chat my friend. Did you see all the teams? If you had to pick a winner now, who would you say? Alrighty, let's press the button on this then and see what happens. Okay. Matchup number 1. Tamidius
Gambling are a great company to
and Tominator. The two Toms going head to head then.
Any problems you may have are surely coincidental.
Tom, I see you in
The
chat.
company that you owe
How'd you
great
fancy the
deal of
rats?
bad gambling debts to?
That has nothing to do with my spontaneous endorsement.
If I had to predict, I'm gonna have to go Tominator. I know Tamidius is a solid coach, but a couple of loner skinks, a couple of Saurus down. I just can't see how those gutter runners don't get past him. It's a tasty one though. Malfi and his Orcs against Svetz's Nurgle. Again, fairly even matchup. Who knows what would happen with that one? If I had to guess, probably edge with the Nurgle just because of the claw. Chelsea Zola and the Bretts. Again, don't know anything about the Brett coach, but what I do know is Chelsea can handle those Woodies, so I'm gonna have to go Woodies on that one. Undead versus Norse. Again, I don't know too much about Debonic
What are we gonna get to see again?
as a coach. I know Hunter's solid with his Norse. Probably predict Hunter for that one. Look at this for a matchup. Kill Chaos versus the Chaos Dwarfs. At least one of those is taking each other out. I would have to take Mutt and his Chaos in that one. So this is the matchup I was looking to avoid. Stunties, he's already beaten me twice in the ladder against my Necro. I mean, I'm going to have to back myself, obviously, but that'll be tricky. Dagon Destroyers, that's Khemri versus humans. I don't know, the humans are pretty beat up, but it all depends if the Khemri can pick the ball up, really. I'm going to go Khemri on that one, and then the last one, the latecomers, the High Elves versus the Dark Elves, so the all-elf affair. I would have to take Gnome Slayer over the High Elves in that one. Could be interesting. So top half of the draw. So let's say Rats, Orcs,
Recently, Bob. Did you know you have a
Woodies,
fan club?
Have you looked at it, Jim?
Norse.
Petition to remove you from the air.
Norse to beat Woodies. Rats over the Orcs. So Rats, Norse semis. I fancy the Rats to make the final in the top half. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the draw I've got here. Look at this. See if I do get past the Dwarves. Chaos or Chaos Dwarf. So I reckon Dwarfs probably make it through. Against Dark Elves in a semi. Rats Dwarfs final is my prediction. Cheers VG, take it steady. Right, you heard it first. Rats versus Dwarfs in the final. I can't see me beating Stunties. Yeah, Tom, I hope you do. I really do. I think me and you being first and second deserved better draws, to be honest.
We've got
But
so many twerps coming through on Twerper.
it is what it is.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
There we go. Get your matches scheduled, ladies and gents. I'll put the draw up on the forum and I'll stick it on Discord and Facebook. I probably won't put it on Discord, I'll put it on Facebook, I'll put it on the forum. There we go. Good luck everyone except for the dwarves. I hope you roll plenty of ones. Right. Thanks for stopping by everybody. Take it steady.